We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Atlanta, center fielder, number 33.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Phillips
baseman.
looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Harper on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. From the stretch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Kemp is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested, coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rosales going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number
Infield
34.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pierce.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez is under it. 1 away. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
13. Adonis Garcia.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosales is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeremy Rosales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Howie Kendrick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pierce is there, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Turner.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from second is in to score. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ryan Zimmerman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rosales ranging back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. 1 run is scored. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Daniel Murphy.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, number 34.
Here comes the first pitch.
Steve Pearce.
To third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Adonis Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia coasts under it. 1 away. Now batting, Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Lind will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Center fielder number
settling in now, Jeremy Rosales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Little dribbler down the line. Rendon fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Rosales rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's ball 4 now. So the
third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, Freddie Freeman is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Number 34.
As a look, now the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. He went from totally under control to now.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Steve Pearce. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Steve Pearce.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder,
digging in
13.
once again, Adonis Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. In now, Tyler Flowers. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and this one gets away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Ready once again, Jeremy Rosales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman.
Now a swing by Zimmerman, and a ball well hit out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Stopped on the slide by Pearce. He is out. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. For Rendon, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
Hitter. Adam.
Tommy Joseph will look to provide a little.
Hitting for Washington, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
R.A. Dickey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. Dakota Glover. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Matt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. Brandon Kinsler will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Matt Adams will grab back to pinch hit. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and the right-hander throwing. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. As that. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Nick Markakis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Harper is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Number 2.
So striding in, Donald Nakamura.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 36.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit, and he's safe. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8 to 4. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. Sean Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Sean Kelly.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kendrick moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Flowers has a play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Stepping in. Daniel
second
Murphy.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Flowers corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Abreu.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1. Neil Ramirez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Anthony Rendon.
Up the middle and off his leg. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Phillips for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Designated hitter, Ami Joseph.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Foltynewicz. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.